Hello, welcome to the Executive Bite. My name is Kyle Rowland. I saw a fantastic video over the last couple of weeks from Mr. Jensen Huang from NVIDIA, the CEO there. He talked about his leadership team. He said that he had a 60-person strong leadership team. And I thought this was absolutely fantastic. The challenge that he said with the smaller leadership teams is one of hierarchy. And this is absolutely a real problem, though it's not one that I've focused on as I've coached people through this. I often speak to the idea that a 1 to 40 ratio is great. And the problem in software engineering, obviously hierarchy is sort of a general problem, and having too much of it can be really problematic. But more importantly, a really small team reporting to a single manager ends up making that manager very, very tactical. So I've been in places where we've tried to have engineering leaders have 5 reports or something on that, on that order, or maybe even as many as 10 reports. But still the same problem being there is that it makes the engineering manager very, very tactical, which is problematic because the real challenge, the real leadership challenge in software development isn't figuring out how to write software. It's figuring out how to keep the structure of the software teams from collapsing on itself. And if there's no one thinking about that because the people that should be thinking about it are busy figuring out if it should be tabs or spaces or whether the curly brace should be on this line or the next line, there's nobody with their eye on the really important ball. And so getting those team sizes, those team ratios up is important. Mr. Wong calls out the reason, one of the big reasons that the team size gets so small is that there's an unfortunate excessive focus on one-on-ones. And so it's good to have a relationship with your people, but having obligatory every other week or every week one-on-ones with every single member of your team is just simply unnecessary, and it makes it so that having a reasonable number of reports, like 40 to 60 of them, it starts to become problematic. And so as you're thinking about your teams and how you're structuring them, remember that it's not just about the structure of the teams. It's about how it affects the work that the leaders do, how it affects the work that the individuals do, and then connecting all those and making the right decisions that supports it. So this has been the Executive Bite. I hope you've enjoyed the time here, and I hope to see you again next time. My name is Kyle Rowland. Have a good day.